In the year 2000, when Swami started the Gram Seva, Swami had called all of us to the Bhajan Mandir, and I can never forget that particular instance where Bhagwan was very emotional. He was in tears. And I felt that day when the Gram Seva started, that when the Lord's tear falls on the ground, the scriptures say it became Rudraksha, which is, a succor giving, a protecting tree, which gives us that fruit which all the great sages wear across their bodies for protection. I said, really, this was that the drop of tear which fell from Bhagwan's eyes is for the last 14 years, for the past 12 years, is giving succor to lakhs and lakhs of people in the whole of Anandpur district. And Bhagwan told about an instance as to how a mother could not afford to even give food to her small children, and she had to partake of poison and end their lives. And year after year I have seen that Gram Seva is one particular project which has given Bhagwan great satisfaction. In one of the years when we had gone for doing Gram Seva, we had taken even clothes for children along with us, along with some stationery items and clothes. And after we had done our distribution in that particular village, some Gangoti Palli, if I correctly remember, and as we were loading the empty crates back into the trucks, suddenly we heard the cries of Swami's clothes, and we, when we looked back and we realized that all the small children had worn the clothes given to them and holding laddus in their hands with new clothes, adorned with new clothes. They were all waving frantically at us, Swami's clothes, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. I could not contain the tears in my eyes, and I just went into the truck's cabin and started weeping, because that was the reward of selfless service that we were reaping in Bhagwan's presence. And after this 2002, Swami told some of us to do a presentation on the experiences of Gram Seva. Along with a few teachers and research scholars, we made a presentation. But Bhagwan said that two boys should speak together and share their experiences. They can ask a question, give an answer, then the other two boys can come and have a question and answer format of presentation. Now that was slightly difficult for me, because to memorize my lines exactly, starting and the ending, and somebody else will have to speak, that basically would have meant I will not be able to speak from my heart. And that was difficult for me. So I was forgetting my lines. Even one day, the last rehearsal in Poon Chandra that we had, I again forgot my lines. Our Vice Chancellor, the other members of the group, we were all practicing. We became very alarmed that tomorrow, in front of Bhagwan, if Deepak forgets his lines, it's gonna be a catastrophe. And everybody will blame the whole team. So everybody was praying. But I had to make special prayers. So after dinner was over, I was staying in the hostel. So I just walked off into the Hillview Stadium and looked at the idol of Lord Hanuman on top. And then I started praying to Hanuman. I said, Lord, you have achieved a great deal for Lord Rama. Here I am suffering and unable to even deliver a few lines. Can you not help me do this bit? At least this bit. The same Lord Sai Rama's honor is at stake. Now please don't let me fail tomorrow. And I promise you that if I am able to deliver tomorrow, then from tomorrow evening onwards, for the next 7 days, I will come and take 9 rounds every day. That's my promise to you. So in the night, the deal was struck. And I came, and with prayers and with rehearsals going on, all of maybe even in the dream, I got up in the morning. We went the next day for the program, and the program was a great success. I did not forget my lines. It was a miracle. I could not understand how it happened. But I did not forget my lines. And Bhagwan was very happy. He kept his hand on all of our heads, took photographs with us in groups together. It was amazing. So as per my promise, I started going to Hanuman from that evening onwards, taking my 9 rounds every day. So it continued for 7 days. On the 7th day, after I finished my prayers and my pradakshina, and I was looking at Bhagwan's Purnachandra, and I was wondering, Swami, have my prayers reached you? I kept my promise, but has the fulfillment of this promise reached and satisfied you or not? I then thought, okay, I prayed to Hanuman. Maybe Hanuman got my prayers. maybe Swami was excluded from this, or maybe Swami got it. Then I thought, okay, why this confusion? I have done my bit and I have done with it now. Let me go back, it's getting late for the college. So I started coming down. As I coming down, I heard the siren of the police jeep which used to follow Bhagwan's car. And I thought maybe because one VIP is not well in the hospital, maybe Swami has gone to just visit him and bless him. But then I saw after a little while as I was coming down that Swami's car had already entered the Hillview Stadium. And now I was wondering, God, what is happening? I thought maybe Shanti Vedika, he will take one round and go ahead as he would do sometimes. But finally when I came down near where statue of Shiva is there, I saw that Swami's car is actually coming uphill. And I have nowhere to escape now. In the college you start around 8 o'clock that time, around 8:10 the classes would start. And by 7:30 I was here in my tracksuit, nowhere, with nobody else around, in the middle of the Hillview Stadium, and doing what? Maybe Swami will question me. So I was scared, because that time Swami was conversing with us every day, and that fear was there. If we make Swami unhappy, that the greatest fear of God which I have had is, if he stops giving his love to me, what will happen? So anyway, I had no escape. So I stood in one corner trying to hide myself, and Swami's car came, and I was somewhere here, and Swami's car slowly stopped. And now my heart started beating more heavily, and I was wondering, oh God, maybe he's going to scold me for, being here at this time. Now Swami's car came, and the door, the windshield slowly went down. I could see Swami's stern face. That was even worse. And Swami pointed like this and said, come here. Now this was too much. I was feeling, God, my heart's going to bounce out of my body. So with having no choice, I just went to Bhagwan and I just folded my hands, ready for forgiveness as usual. And Bhagwan asked strictly in Hindi, "Idhar kya karta hai? What are you doing here at this time?" In the moments of distress, truth comes out. And the truth came out. I said, Swami, I came for doing pradakshina to Lord Hanuman. And suddenly Swami's face and his expression totally changed, that of happiness and joy. And he raised his hand and said, very, very, very happy. I was thinking I was moving towards, some kind of a distress situation, and here I was coming out of it with a lot of joy and happiness on my face. And Swami put the windshield up and the car went ahead. And behind statue of Krishna, as we know, there's some place, and I thought probably Swami will go up to Hanuman and come back. But Swami from there itself, from behind Krishna, came back, and then he went back to the ashram. I was wondering what happened. So that day evening, Swami came to the interview room, and then he had with him some elders, and then he called 4-5 of us research scholars, and he spoke about something about the convocation function and things like those with the elders, and then suddenly looked towards me and said, "Hey, you Deepak, do you like Hanuman?" I said, "Yes, Swami, I like Hanuman. What is there to question about that?" I was thinking in my mind. Then he said, "Come here. And he waved his hand, and came a chain and a pendant of Lord Hanuman, an exact replica of the Hanuman on the hilltop. And then he said, "Keep this and wear this all the time." Now the replica of the same Hanuman which was given to me and the morning's episode now clicked in my mind. As the question that I was asking Swami was, "Swami, I have made this prayer to Hanuman, but has it reached you or Hanuman or somebody else?" And the answer came very clearly to me that yes, Swami is the Sarva Devata Sarupa Sampanna Purna Avatar. That he is the embodiment of all gods and goddesses, the Purna Avatar, who accepts all the prayers from all of us if they come out from a sincere heart.